Hi, and welcome to Always Dolls. With Mother's Day around the corner, we thought it would be fun to craft our dolls a breakfast treat. We have crepes and fresh berries, a hot chocolate drink, and a pretty bouquet in a rustic style vase. So, let's get making. Start by punching out small circles for the base of the cup. Stack and glue the discs together. Next, cut a strip of poster board and wrap it around the base. You want the paper to overlap. Lightly mark this point with a pencil. We can draw and colour anywhere to the right of the line. To the left of the line, we will put our adhesive. I want to feature a heart-shaped design for this Mother's Day cup. Centre the heart template, then using a dot technique, concentrate the dots around the perimeter of the shape. As you work outward from the template, space your dots further apart. You can make your dots bigger the further away you go, but make sure to stop at the pencil line. We now have the perfect place to write a message. Practice with pencil first. When you are happy, go over the text with black pen. For extra sweetness, draw tiny hearts with a pink gel pen. To assemble the cup, put glue around the sides of your base piece and on the left side of your strip. For a handle, cut and stack thin strips of poster board. Cut this to 6 centimeters in length, then bend the ends into tabs as shown. Now, glue the tabs together to create this D-shaped piece. Adhere the handle to your cup. For the cocoa drink itself, put a dab of white caulking in the bottom of the cup. Press in a cotton ball for filler, then squeeze more caulking over the top. Use a popsicle stick to smooth out the caulking and also create little swirl details. Leave it overnight to dry. Use dark brown paint to mimic hot chocolate or even coffee. It took a few coats to become opaque. For extra shine, you can put a layer of gloss Mod Podge or Dimensional Magic on top. It's optional, but you can add marshmallows to your drink. These are made from air-dry clay. Your custom drink is done. To make crepes, start by mixing white and yellow air-dry clay to make a soft cream colour. Use a plastic rolling tool and press the clay out as thin as you can. Take a circle cutter, I used a plastic party cup, and cut 2 from your clay. With a clean, hard-bristled paintbrush or toothbrush, stipple texture onto the crepe. You want to concentrate the details around the edge. Roll a snake of clay and cut it down to 3 centimeters. Flip over your crepe and place this piece in the center. Gently wrap the edges of the crepe over top and press to make a good seal. Fill the open ends with berries. If you'd like to know how to make these, leave a comment below and we can put together a tutorial. It's time to shade the crepe. Dry brush on brown paint or pastels. Even eyeshadow will work. Start with a light hand and add more colour around the folds and edges to highlight the texture we made earlier. To step it up, you can add melt powdered sugar. With hairspray, wet the crepes, then lightly dust on talcum powder. For decorations, use more white caulking for dollops of cream. Then, place more berries on top and around the crepes as shown. To bring back the juicy look of the fruit, mix gloss Mod Podge with paint, then carefully coat them. Let everything dry completely before serving. On to the flowers. Let's start by tinting our flower vase. On some scrap plastic packaging, scribble down as much marker ink as possible. Add in Mod Podge. Using an old paintbrush, mix well. You want to tint the Mod Podge the blue colour of your marker. For the vase, I used a glass bead container. Other options include plastic glitter jars or mini storage bottles. Pour in the mixture and swirl it around to make sure all areas are covered. Gently tap out any excess mixture. For rustic trim, wrap jute or twine around the middle of the bottle. Use masking tape or washi tape to temporarily hold it in place. Then, cover the twine in school glue to set it permanently in place. For the bouquet, you can use real flowers, silk, or paper flowers. These are some pretty ones I found in the scrapbooking section of my dollar store. Take time to arrange the flowers to your liking. When working with paper flowers, it's helpful to put drops of glue between the leaves to keep them in place. And also under the petals so they look full and open. I chose to put glue inside the vase so the flower stem would dry in place permanently. There you have it! A delicious breakfast the dolls can serve up this Mother's Day. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video and consider subscribing to Always Dolls for more miniature crafting fun.